Standard 10th. Good morning, students. Myself, Teacher Priyanka, is here to teach you subject Maths. Dear students, today we are going to begin with the first chapter of Geometry, Similarity. In similarity, our very first topic is ratio of areas of two triangles. Now students, you all know the formula for area of a triangle. Yes, area of a triangle is equal to half into base into height. Now using this formula, we learn some properties of ratios of areas of two triangles. We have two triangles in front of us, that is triangle ABC and triangle PQR. In triangle ABC, base is BC and height is AE. Using the formula, we get area of triangle ABC is equal to half into base into height, which is equal to half into BC into AE. Similarly, in triangle PQR, QR is the base and PT is the height. So using the formula again, we get area of triangle PQR is equal to half into base into height, which is equal to half into QR into PT. Now let us take the ratios of both the areas of the triangles, that is triangle ABC and triangle PQR. So we get area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to half into BC into AE upon half into QR into PT. Now half is common, or you can say is present in numerator as well as denominator. So half gets cancelled and what we get is BC into AE upon QR into PT. So therefore, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to BC upon QR into AE upon PT. That is product of ratios of bases and heights. So we get a property which states that the ratio of the areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of the product of their bases and corresponding heights. So if A1 and A2 are the areas of two triangles, B1 and B2 are the bases of two triangles, H1 and H2 are the heights of two triangles, then symbolically the property can be written as A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. Suppose some conditions are imposed on these two triangles, then we get different conditions. Let's see them one by one. Condition 1. The triangles with common base. You can see here we have two triangles, that is triangle PQR and triangle QSR. Using the formula of area of a triangle, we get area of triangle PQR is equal to half into base into height, which is equal to half into QR into PQ. And area of triangle QSR is equal to half into base into height is equal to half into QR into ST. Now, after writing the ratio of these two triangles, we get area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle QSR is equal to QR into PQ upon QR into ST. Now we have common base for both the triangles. That means QR is present in the numerator as well as in the denominator. So it gets cancelled, and what we get is PQ upon ST, that is H1 upon H2. So our property states that the ratio of the areas of two triangles having common base is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. That is, A1 upon A2 is equal to H1 upon H2 if B1 is equal to B2. A second condition is triangles with common height. We have two triangles, triangle PQR and triangle PRS. PT, which is height, is common for both the triangles. So after using the formula of area of a triangle and writing the ratio of both the formulas, we get area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle PRS is equal to QR into PT upon RS into PT. Now height is common, that means PT is present in numerator as well as denominator. So it gets cancelled, and what we get is QR upon RS, that is B1 upon B2. So our property states that the ratio of the areas of two triangles having equal height is equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. That is, A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 if H1 is equal to H2. Third condition, triangles with common base and equal height. That means we have got two triangles where bases are also equal and heights are also equal. So you can see the diagram, we have two triangles, triangle ACD and triangle BCD, where we have common base and equal height. So when we write the ratios of areas of two triangles, we get 1 upon 1, because equal base and equal height, so both will get cancelled. So therefore, area of triangle ACD is equal to area of triangle BCD. So the third property is the areas of two triangles having equal base and equal height are equal. That is, A1 upon A2 is equal to 1 upon 1. Therefore, A1 is equal to A2. So once again, to sum up all the three conditions, first one, ratio of the areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of the products of their bases and corresponding heights. Second, areas of triangles with equal heights are proportional to their corresponding bases. And the third one, areas of triangles with equal bases are proportional to their corresponding heights. Let's sum up all the three conditions again symbolically. So we have a main property A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 if H1 is equal to H2. A1 upon A2 is equal to H1 upon H2 if B1 is equal to B2. And the last one, A1 is equal to A2 if B1 is equal to B2 and H1 is equal to H2. Now let us use these properties and solve the sums of practice set 1.1. Question 1. Base of a triangle is 9 and height is 5. Base of another triangle is 10 and height is 6. Find the ratio of areas of these triangles. You can draw two triangles for your reference. So we have two triangles with us, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. In triangle ABC, base is BC, that is B1, which is equal to 9, and height H1 is equal to 5. In triangle PQR, base B2 is equal to 10 and height H2 is equal to 6. Solution. Let the area, base and height of the first triangle be A1, B1 and H1 respectively. Let the area, base and height of the second triangle be A2, B2 and H2 respectively. As both the triangles are separate, we have to use the main property, that is, the ratio of the areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of the product of the bases and corresponding heights. So therefore, A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. B1 is equal to 9, H1 is equal to 5, B2 is equal to 10, and H2 is equal to 6. Write down reason in the bracket given. Substituting the given values, we get A1 upon A2 is equal to 9 into 5 upon 10 into 6. After doing the cancellation work, we get A1 upon A2 is equal to 3 upon 4. Therefore, the ratio of the areas of the triangles is 3:4. Question 2. In the given figure, BC is perpendicular to AB, AD is perpendicular to AB, BC is equal to 4, AD is equal to 8. Find area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ADB. You can see the figure. We have triangle ABC in which BC is height and AB is base. In the second triangle, that is triangle ADB, we have AD as height and AB as base. That means we have common base for both the triangles. So solution is triangle ABC and triangle ABD have a common base AB. Therefore, areas of a triangle with equal bases are proportional to their corresponding heights. So when we have equal bases, the ratio of the areas of two triangles is equal to the corresponding heights. So therefore, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ABD is equal to BC upon AD. Substituting the values, we get area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ABD is equal to 4 upon 8, which is equal to 1 upon 2. Question 3. In the given figure, segment PS is perpendicular to segment RQ and segment QT is perpendicular to segment PR. If RQ is equal to 6, PS is equal to 6 and PR is equal to 12, find QT. All the measurements are mentioned in the figure. Now you can see the figure properly. We have one figure with two triangles. But if you notice it properly, or if you see it properly, you have to turn the figure to get two triangles. And these two triangles have got same name, that is triangle PQR. The only difference is that the base and height for the two triangles is different. So let's see the solution. Area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. So for the first triangle, area of triangle PRQ, we have base RQ and height PS. Substituting the values, we get area of triangle PRQ is equal to half into 6 into 6. So after the cancellation and calculation, we get area of triangle PRQ is equal to 18 square units. Now we have to consider the base or side PR. So turn the figure. You will see the second triangle with the same name and with different height and base. So area of triangle PRQ is equal to half into PR into QT. But we know that the area of triangle PRQ is 18 square units and measurement of PR is given to us as 12. So substituting these two values in the formula, we get 18 is equal to half into 12 into QT. Divide 12 by 2, so we get 6. Therefore, 18 is equal to 6 into QT. So therefore, QT is equal to 18 upon 6, which is equal to 3. Question 4. In the given figure, AP is perpendicular to BC, AD is parallel to BC. Find area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle BCD. See the figure. We have two parallel lines. That is, line AD is parallel to line BC. Now parallel lines means they have got same distance. So when the distance is same, that means the height for both the triangles is equal. And if you can notice it in the figure, for both the triangles, that is triangle ABC and triangle BCD, we have same base. So the solution is the height AP of triangle ABC and triangle BCD is equal. Why? Because they are in the parallel lines. Both the triangles lie in the parallel lines. Therefore, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle BCD is equal to BC into AP upon BC into AP. As bases and heights of both the triangles are equal, they get cancelled, which is equal to 1 upon 1. So therefore, area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle BCD is equal to 1:1. So that's our exercise 1.1.